It wouldn't be a season of The Bear without an impressive roster of surprise guest stars. Every time FX's high-stakes restaurant dramedy drops a new batch of episodes, they serve up some shocking cast additions. Ever since Season 1 debuted with John Bernthal's unannounced casting as Elder Bear's brother Mikey, the critically acclaimed series keeps one-upping itself. Season 2 delivered the perfect recipe of cameos for Carmy's Jeremy Allen White, intensely dysfunctional family, as well as the people who help cousin Richie, Eben Moss-Backrack, find new purpose. Season 3, now streaming on Hulu, features a lot of those returning faces, but also cooks up even more surprise guest stars, and this time, the star power comes mostly from a long list of real-life chefs lending even more culinary authenticity to the show. Josh Hartnett. The first famous face to pop up unexpectedly in Season 3 is former teen heartthrob Josh Hartnett, and he's still breaking hearts. The Pearl Harbor star, most recently seen in Oppenheimer, makes his Bear debut in Episode 4, Violet, as the bane of Richie's existence. Frank, aka Richie's ex-wife Tiffany's, Jillian Jacobs' new fiancé. Frank tries to make peace with Richie and their complex family dynamic, but is clearly uncomfortable around Richie, and Hartnett plays Frank's awkwardness perfectly as Richie's favorite artist Taylor Swift plays in the background. John Cena. Who knew the Facts had another chaotic sibling? John Cena steals the show in Episode 5, Children, when he arrives to the Bear to help buff the floors before it gets photographed by the Chicago Tribune. And if you thought Neil, Matty Matheson, and Ted Ricky Staffieri were tough to control, that's because you hadn't met their intimidating brother, Sammy Fing Fack, yet. He loves to haunt his family and continues to terrify Ted for stealing his SD cards until he says the code word. These adult men really bring the episode title to life in a big way. David Zayas. David Zayas' casting on the Bear is a case of art imitating life. The Dexter alum shows up in Episode 6, Napkins, in sweeping flashbacks that reveal how Tina, Liza Colon Zayas, first came to work at the Beef when she hit rock bottom. Zayas plays her loving husband David, and the actors have actually been married in real life since 1998. Brian Koppelman. This one may be a surprise for most fans, but Uncle Jimmy's, Oliver Platt, family friend Nicholas, the computer marshal, who comes in to help cut the rising costs of the restaurant in Episodes 5, Children, and 9, Apologies, is famous screenwriter and showrunner Brian Koppelman. He is best known for writing Rounders and Ocean's 13 and creating Showtime's Billions. All those real chefs and a fake one. The Bear has always featured real culinary celebrities, but Season 3 served up a veritable feast of who's who in the fine dining world. Daniel Boulud of New York City's Daniel and Renee Redzepi of Copenhagen's Noma are the first to appear on screen, as they individually mentor Carmy in flashbacks in the premiere. Then Thomas Keller from Napa's French Laundry has a meaty appearance in the finale, generously helping Carmy on his first day of working at the restaurant. Later in the finale, when Carmy, Richie, and Sydney, Ao Edabairai, attend Ever's funeral service, they rub shoulders with a ton of real chefs. Alinea chef Granikatz, Elsk pastry chef Anna Posey, Kasama chef Jeannie Kwan, Boca restaurant group head Kevin Boehm, Sanchez's Rocio Sanchez, Milk Bar CEO Christina Tosi, Noma pastry chef Malcolm, Livingston 2, WD, 50 chef Wiley Dufresne, and Make It Nice Hospitality Group co-owner Will Guedara. And yes, that was Bradley Cooper in a blink and you'll miss it moment. While he's not a real chef, Cooper is shown during a montage in a photograph from his 2015 movie Burnt as fictional Michelin star chef Adam Jones. The Bear Extended Universe? Yes, chef.